Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here. Welcome to my review for Mashin Sentai Kiramager episode 23. So this is actually probably a pretty quick review because I can summarize the events pretty quickly. It was a pretty basic episode. If I'm being honest, probably my least favorite. I didn't hate it by any means, but it just was one of my lesser favorite episodes, and I've talked about in the past how even some of my lesser favorite Kiramager ones were enjoyable. Like even some of the lesser filler episodes were pretty decent, but I think this was definitely their weakest filler episode. The primary premise is you have Juru coming in with a guitar, which sparks a discussion about music, and you find out that Sayo has a band of doctors, and their band is going to be trying to inspire this kid who's like depressed about the surgery he has to get and is pretending like he doesn't like music. And then coincidentally you have like an evil music monster that's using negative vibes for music, and his attack winds up getting the band into an accident, of course minus Sayo, who was being a Kiramager at the time, so they can't play. So the Kiramagers decide that they're going to try to form a temporary band to, you know, help lift this kid's spirits, leading to some sort of funny moments and them kind of trying to practice through the night. And then there's at one point this really weird scene where Garza and the other guy whose name I can't remember now, Steve, whatever, he's like, they're trying to amplify the negative energy and they're playing guitar and he's playing a violin. And that was like one of those moments where it's simultaneous. I thought it was a bit too ridiculous for me, but was also amused by it. But they end up doing that, and the monster attacks and uses the kid against them and his negative vibes. And then the Rangers, you know, figure out they can counter it with positive vibes by singing a song, and they do a performance, which is better than It's Great to Be Human, like everything else ever in the history of time. And they save the kid, then the monster goes big, and then they fight him and save the day. And they show off Zabun's combinations with Kiramagen, where it can use it as blasters and use it as like a spear, you know, that's on the back of the box, so you can remember to do that for the toy. But it was like an overall okay episode. You know, honestly, it reminded me a lot of 90s Sentai filler, where they would focus on a stupid Toku kid that we're never gonna see again. And it was, the things I did like about it on the positive side is, like, I enjoyed the Kiramagers' chemistry, like when they were working together for the band stuff. I liked the cast and their chemistry together, and I liked the camaraderie of it, and so there was some enjoyable scenes there. I liked the bit about Silver getting to be their roadie. I thought that was fun. And you know, part of the point of the story was just kind of to show off Sayo's personality and caring. But it did, like I said, remind me of a 90s filler where, you know, even though there was a little bit stuff about Sayo's character, there really wasn't anything I didn't know already. And so much of that filler that I used to not like so much is the focus episode would basically be the focus ranger following around this useless filler character we're never going to see again. And it's like, yeah, I don't care about your story. You're not contributing anything to the plot. And then the monster would often use the kid or put him under a spell or something. So it very much gave me those vibes. So that's probably why I wasn't a fan of this episode. And I just felt, even though there were some funny moments in it, there wasn't quite as many, you know, enjoyable moments for me, and I feel like it didn't contribute. I didn't necessarily expect it to contribute to the plot, but I feel like most Kiramager episodes, even the more fillery ones, have at the very least contributed a little something to the character or been exceptionally entertaining, and I thought this one was very middle of the road at best. Like, I didn't hate it, it was just kind of, I think, Kiramager's most average outing, which is why it's, you know, like my shortest review. Like, I'm about to wrap it up right now, so I don't want to just prattle on about nothing, because it was just overall okay. I'd probably give it a 6. But what did you guys think? Did you actually enjoy this episode? Did you agree with me? Let me know in the comments as always. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and climb the steps and ring that bell to get notifications for my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.